What's up, WWE Universe? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down the upcoming 2024 Money in the Bank Premium Live event. This year's lineup is absolutely stacked, and we are going to make a case for why each competitor in both the men's Money in the Bank ladder match and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match could walk away with the coveted briefcase. So let's dive in. First up, we're talking about the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The participants this year are Jey Uso, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Chad Gable, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, and here is why each of these superstars has a shot at climbing that ladder and grabbing that briefcase. And we start first with Jey Uso, main event. Jey Uso, he's been on an incredible journey over the past couple of years, breaking out from the tag team scene and proving himself as a singles competitor. He's faced some of the toughest in the business, including his own family. Winning Money in the Bank could be Jey's ultimate step in solidifying his status as a top-tier singles competitor, and finally not only stepping out from the shadow of the bloodline, but finally winning that coveted singles title that he has been looking for since he broke out, since he's been going out on his own. Carmelo Hayes, he's been on fire since his days in NXT. With his charisma and in-ring prowess, he's quickly made a name for himself on the main roster. A Money in the Bank win could be the perfect launch pad for him to establish himself as a major player on the main roster. Imagine the impact Carmelo Hayes could make cashing in and becoming a world champion. I mean, just look at his NXT title run with the NXT Championship. I'd say it's a pretty good preview of what he could do as a world champion. Andrade, he's no stranger to championship gold, but it's been a while since he's had that spotlight. A win here could reignite his career and remind everyone of his immense talent. With his experience and cunning, Andrade could easily outsmart the competition and secure the briefcase, paving the way for his dominant return, or for a dominant return to the top. Andrade hasn't done much of note since his return, and this could be a great way to kind of kickstart Andrade getting back into the championship scene. Chad Gable, he's one of the most technically gifted athletes in WWE. Often overlooked, Gable has the underdog spirit and the wrestling acumen to pull off a major upset. A Money in the Bank victory could finally give him the recognition and title run he deserves, and lead to hopefully a well-earned, or should he win and cash in successfully, it will lead to a well-earned championship run. Although, will the Wyatt Six have something to do? Will they play a part in this upcoming match? TBD on that. LA Knight, he has the look, the mic skills, and the in-ring ability, where's the camera, there it is, to be a top guy in WWE. He's got the crowd behind him, and his star is rising rapidly. Winning the Money in the Bank could be the breakthrough moment he needs to cement himself as a future WWE champion. And let's face it, the WWE Universe would love to see LA Knight on top. Yeah, I second that. I would love to see LA Knight on top, although it looks like he's probably gonna start with the US title first before we get to that world title. But hopefully at some point we can get that LA Knight world title run.
It's LA Knight's game. Yeah.
Drew McIntyre, he's a former WWE champion and a former world heavyweight champion who's proven he can carry the company after a bit of a rough patch this year. A Money in the Bank win could be just what he needs to get back on track. Drew has the experience, the power, and the determination to not only win the briefcase, but to successfully cash it in and reclaim his spot on top. And wouldn't it be so sweet for Drew McIntyre, after winning the world title at WrestleMania, losing it to a cash-in, and then getting another opportunity to win the title at Clash in the Castle, only to be screwed over there, and finally something goes right for Drew McIntyre. Finally he gets on the winning track and he gets this briefcase, and now he has a chance to do what was done to him, and that is cash in and take the title from somebody else. Who will that somebody be? I don't know. We'll see if he wins. And while we're here, Drew McIntyre, he's my pick to win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now let's turn our attention to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. This year we have Io Sky, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, and Zoe Stark. And here's why each of these incredible women could win the briefcase. We start with Io Sky. She's one of the most exciting and innovative wrestlers in the division. Her high-flying style and fearless attitude make her a standout in any match. A Money in the Bank win could be the key to launching Io back into the main event scene where her talent truly belongs. She had success at Money in the Bank, I believe it was last year, where she won the briefcase, cashed in successfully, and had quite the run with the championship. So could this year be a repeat for Io? Chelsea Green. She's been working hard to prove herself on the main roster, and she certainly knows how to maximize her TV minutes. Her recent performances have shown that she's got the grit and determination to succeed. Winning Money in the Bank could be the validation she needs and the opportunity to prove that she's a force to be reckoned with in the women's division. Lyra Valkyria. She might be a newer face to some, but she's been making waves since she was drafted to Monday Night Raw with her impressive skills and unique presence. A win here could be a huge breakout moment for her, especially since she came up short in Queen of the Ring. And a win would instantly elevate her status and show the WWE Universe that she is ready to take on the best of the best, that she is ready to be a women's champion on the main roster, just like she was a women's champion in NXT. Tiffany Stratton. She was a standout in NXT, a former NXT Women's Champion, and she's ready to take her talents to the next level on the main roster. Her athleticism and charisma make her a formidable competitor. A Money in the Bank win could be a perfect way to announce her arrival on the main roster and set her on a path to championship glory. Tiffany Stratton is my pick to win the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase. Naomi. She's a seasoned veteran who has already tasted championship gold. With her athleticism and experience, she's always a threat in any match. A Money in the Bank victory could be the spark that reignites her career and puts her back in the title picture where she undoubtedly belongs. And lastly, we have Zoe Stark. And she has been quietly building momentum and showcasing her incredible talent. Her no-nonsense attitude and relentless drive make her a dark horse in this match. Winning the briefcase could be the perfect way for Zoe to make a major statement and establish herself as a top contender in the women's division. And there you have it, folks. Each of these superstars has a compelling case for why they should win the 2024 Money in the Bank ladder match. Who are you rooting for? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more WWE content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.